By the way, you know who else won last night? The Spurs.
VJ Edgecombe.
We'll get to VJ in 1 second, but I do want to say I thought the Mavs and the Spurs were big winners last night. I love Dylan Harper, and to get Carter Bryant, Arizona's guy late in the draft, and he is a carbon copy, tailor-made for San Antonio. He is a perfect Spur, and that kid is very, very, very good. I called a bunch of his games last year. He's coming off the bench, but he's still contributing, and he still was that guy that everybody that I worked a game with and asked about. I'm like, hey, he's kind of playing sparingly. What do you think about him? Oh, this he's the real deal. Carter Bryant, we'll see if he is.
Here's my real take. Despite the Rockets trading for Kevin Durant this week, and despite the Mavericks acquiring Cooper Flagg, I would not be surprised if the Spurs finish higher than both of them in the West. Would not be surprised. That's a great roster now.
Yeah. Well, the Spurs
they got to live up to it. I know nothing about if this guy can coach.
The Spurs are plus 1,700 to win the Western Conference, so that's better than the Mavs.
I mean,
the Rockets are plus 500.
You've got one of the most exciting young players in the sport, and you've got a excellent young core around him.
Yeah.
And now, Dylan Harper gets to walk in there, could start at point guard for most NBA teams. He's going to be with De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
That's scary for the West. That's scary.
No, it is very scary. And you have to believe that, the institution and the culture of the Spurs.
Yep.
You would think, as we've seen no sign of them veering off, like that they will continue. Now, this is a whole new era now. Pop passing the torch.
Yep.
But will the Spurs now be that organization? We've seen them so many years. It's almost like you put your feet up, take a year off, get whatever you need to get, and then boom, you're back with Tim Duncan. Boom, you're back with Wemby. Boom, you're back with Wemby and Dylan Harper.
And unlike the Dallas Mavericks, which franchise has their former stars who love to be around the team? The Spurs.
The Spurs do, for sure.